Yo, what up, homies? It's Vertigo, and we're back in Dark Souls 3 for the Cathedral of the Deep. Alright, so, no, nothing? Okay. Oh, oh, wow, that was disappointing. I don't know exactly where we're going today. I also don't know exactly where we left off. So, I'm a little lost. But, hey, that means we're gonna find out together. Um, so, I feel like wherever we're going, it has to be down here. Did I unlock a shortcut down there? I feel like I did. Oh, I think there's stairs over here. Yeah, sorry. So, I recorded the the fights where I killed the giant last night. Jesus, someone's gotta calm down up there. Good lord. I recorded the video where I killed the giant last night, I think. And then now I hear very heavy footsteps. So now I've kind of forgotten exactly. Oh, sorry. Hope that wasn't expensive. I've kind of forgotten exactly what I'm doing. Hello. I see you. Good night. I really. Oh God, didn't see you. I love the strong. Where the heck did you guys come from? I love the strong R2 on the Oh, whew, that was close. It didn't die. Huh. Can't be that far of a drop then. Anyway, I like the strong R2 on the dark sword. I just love that kind of spin sweep. Hello. Oh. Come on. These slimes are really resistant to damage. It's probably only physical damage though. I'm sure if I came at it with like my flame Ujigatana, it would destroy it. So we got a miracle. Seek guidance. Miracle of Stray Souls. Display more help from other worlds and reveal summon signs without using an ember. Faith serves as a guide for clerics, meaning they should have no need for second-hand wisdom. But be that as it may, the miracle has been passed down from soul to soul, providing a tiny ray of hope for the lost. Huh, that's cool. So it allows you to summon NPC help if you're not embered. I'm just gonna head down here. Oh, that wasn't even that far of a drop. I hardly took any damage. Alright, oh. So those are the heavy footsteps I've been hearing, huh? Whew, you're a big one. And I'm doing like next to no damage to you. Hello. Oh god, he's dropping grenades. What the hell kind of weapon is that? I don't know, but I really... Why do I have like no Estus? Oh god. That was a healing miracle. Alright. I see what we're working with here. Alright, so when he does... Wow, that seems like a really cool weapon. When he hits the ground with it, he's leaving behind some kind of mine. And he's continually regenerating health. Must be a product of his miracle. Come on, hit me, bro. The backstab didn't even backstab him. I stabbed him in the back, but it didn't kill him. Alright. Well, that was an interesting fight. I'm kind of upset I didn't get that weapon, though. Oh well. Guess we all can't have everything we want in life. Anyway. Whew. I don't like this. Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna happen. As soon as I picked up that ember, I heard a growl, and yep. Oh god. I can't tell if that's curse or poison. If it's curse, I really don't want to be near this thing. Alright, it's not like too tanky, at least. That said, this thing is freaking me out. Aldrich's Sapphire. I think it's a ring? Yeah, Aldrich's Sapphire. A malformed ring left by Aldrich, Saint of the Deep, recovers FP from critical attacks. Aldrich, infamous for his appetite for flesh, apparently had the desire to share with others his joy of imbibing the final shudders of life while luxuriating in his victim's screams. Can I go home? I don't like it down here anymore. The guy eats people and enjoys it. Oh, I don't like it down here anymore. I want to go home. I hear more heavy footsteps. There's another one of those guys around here, isn't there? Yeah, I'm not falling for that one. I don't think I fought a mimic in this game yet. Yeah, I feel like this is my first mimic. I can't really remember though. Well, either way. I'm not a fool. A deep braille divine tome. Okay, so I can bring this back to my my nun friend in Firelink. Yeah, nice try. I've played one too many Souls game and been eaten by one too many mimics to fall for that. What am I looking at here? Is that like one of the pilgrims that have to carry the stones? Oh, hello. I forgot about you. I think I want to go back and rest at a bonfire. I don't know how I don't have any Estus, but I'm getting low on health and I don't want to proceed any further. So I'm going to rest at a bonfire and I'll be right back. Ugh, it's so slimy and gross. Hey, what up guys? It's post-commentary Vertigo. I had to switch to post-com for this episode for a couple of reasons. But nevertheless, let's continue on our adventure. So down here where that ugly slug thing is, I ended up being able to unlock a shortcut. This is one of the branching paths from what's-its? Yeah. That lift. So yeah, you're able to unlock a shortcut, and now we're gonna go ahead and go upwards. So yeah, we're gonna have a very airborne episode for now. We're gonna be exploring the roof of the cathedral now. So this is where that archer that was shooting fire arrows at us was earlier. Uh, and now we have finally got our revenge against him for being able to hit us so much. We are gonna go ahead and go around the side of this catwalk, and we're gonna climb up this ladder. This should be a fairly interesting one. There's a lot of lore in this episode, and we're gonna end up finding our next bonfire by the time this episode is over. So up here we have one of these priest guys. These are the deacons of the deep. They serve Aldrich, whatever. We ended up getting the deep ring, which boosts miracles, I believe. Or no, this is the one that gives attunement spells. I'm sorry, I really can't read all that text right now. Um, I don't have my right glasses on. My normal ones ended up getting smashed, so I am incapable of reading my TV screen 4 feet, 4 feet away from my face. So come on this catwalk. Some of these thralls are gonna climb up after you. They're really not that strong, but if you let them gang up on you on a precarious position, that could be a problem. Also off to the side, this axe guy. Um, Again, not a problem, but he'll follow you up the catwalk. He'll follow you down this whole path, and you'll end up getting um, sandwiched between two of them. Please forgive me with that. I'm making sure I am not missing any illusionary walls. Alright, that one's clear. Head over here. Another thrall. No threat. At this point in the game, I'm basically one-shotting these guys. Or close to it. So nothing up here is of particular threat to me. Yeah, if you don't kill that battle axe guy by the entrance to this area, you'll end up getting sandwiched between that guy and the other guy. That actually ends up being a fairly bad time. We have an item all the way down here. Blah, 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 blah. Who's leaving all this stuff out just in the middle of the roof? So for here, we pick up the arbalist. It's a crossbow. I think it's a little heavier than a regular crossbow, but useful nevertheless. Here we are, arbalist. Yeah, it's the largest crossbow. Yeah, again, I can't really read that. Hopefully I can just kind of like know what the items are. But right now the only way I could really read all this stuff is if I was like face to face with my TV screen. Down here you'll pick up some of the, we got the thrall equipment from that guy. From here you'll pick up a pale tongue. It's, that is a covenant item, actually, for the fingers of Rosaria, which we'll encounter later in this episode. This is the thrall hood. You'll notice it's the same thing that our friend Greerat wears, which implies Greerat has been caught and kind of publicly humiliated by being forced to wear one of those hoods. So that sucks. More illusionary wall checking, just in case. I don't want to miss anything. And we're going to go ahead and come through here. There's two entrances to this area. One of them's a couple arches that way. But now we're on the rafters of the Cathedral of the Deep. This is over top where we fought that giant. And now we are going to traverse them and basically get to the upper part of the other side. Over off to the side, there's one of the Tower Knights who is guarding an item. So we're going to have to take this guy on in a armed combat of two gentlemen. God, these guys are big. I don't know where these guys dig up such big knights. They must be feeding them growth hormones or something. Whew. These, those great swords they swing are massive, though. It's kind of horrifying. Like their armor is like a barrel. Oh god. Oh boy. Just the reach on it is so long. I need to stop like dodging by. Whoa. Alright, I'm pretty sure he just swung me up after being to the side of him, but I'm not gonna argue semantics with Dark Souls. Oh god. Come on, one more hit. It's been long enough since oh god. It's been long enough since I actually played this part now. I'm in my real playthrough. Oh shit. And not like my real playthrough, like my live playthrough, like where I actually am. I'm a lot further than this. I'm really just behind on uploading videos. Um we're back on top of the rafters though. I killed that guy. Um and got the item he was guarding, which hopefully past Vertigo was smart enough to cover before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Um, but regardless, like I'm a significantly further ahead of this in real time. Um, oh, more of them. Great. So I've kind of forgotten how some of these things went. Like I vet each. Oh God. Yep. It's like Anne Orlando all over again. But that knight fell down with me. Haha. I win. Oh god. Alright. Give me 1 second and we'll be right back to it. Alright, we have conquered the rafters. There were two more knights up here. One of them was a sword guy, the other one was crossbowing me. So that was pretty shitty to tackle at once. But here we are. I wonder if I can jump onto that chandelier. Anyway, what I was looking at that was the little like altar scene. Um, yes, because of course there's a hidden wall up here. Little altar scene down there. We have a tower knight, some of the deacons of the deep, and a very large altar apparently. Um, so that must be the platform I have to go down to. Uh, yeah, so let's go ahead and come over to the other side of this rampart. And we should be able to just harmlessly float down. Nothing to it. Alright, and one more drop. What's on the other side? Nothing? Alright, cool. One more drop, and I really don't want to overshoot it and get down the stairs, but there we go. Nothing to it. Body's not doing so hot though. S is starting to run low. The fuck is that? Oh god. What the hell? Ew. Oh god. Good lord. Uh, this is like something out of my nightmares. They're giant slugs. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. That one just like face planted trying to hit me. Oh god. God, these things are so gross. What the hell? I don't know what kind of people Aldrich has in the Cathedral of the Deep, but he needs to get new ones. Prettier ones. Ones that don't look like giant slugs. Whew, good lord. This place is just full of weirdos. We have a lever here. This is gonna raise the bridge to the other side, I think. Yeah. So those bridges at the that connect the side areas. So we're able to come across here now. There will be a shortcut to the boss fight here eventually. Alright, just a free item. That seems too easy. Dual charm. I think that was the one that negates area of effects. Like spells and miracles, I would presume. Up here, we do find the Grand Cathedral doors. These were the massive ones at like the very start before we even entered the cathedral. out by where like all the zombies are and stuff. So that brings us back out to the main courtyard. So we've now kind of like looped around completely. Something just died and gave me souls. I don't know what, but thank you. And then over and around here, we're gonna find a lift that has not yet been activated. So we're gonna have to find a way to get that going from the bottom, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back around. Man, this place is just so freaky. Like, it makes me wonder what the purpose of the Cathedral of the Deep is. Like, really. Like, I know what its purpose is. From later item descriptions, after we fight Aldrich, I really need to pick a way to say that. Looks like you can walk across this ledge, doesn't it? But yeah, from later on, after we defeat Aldrich, we'll get, yeah, there's more of those slug guys just hanging up there. Yeah, they're all over the place. It's really disgusting. Um, we find that the purpose of the Cathedral of the Deep was basically that um, someday it was believed that the fire wouldn't be what was sustaining the world, and that instead we would have to turn to the deep ocean. Um, so that's kind of the purpose of the cathedral. Oh, God. More of these slug things. There's someone off to the side there, too. Oh, it's just so gross. Die. We got an item. Oh, great. Oh, they're just so disgusting. And now there's a million of them. Oh God, they're just falling from the ceiling. They're behind me, good lord. I think they're spitting out those leeches that cause me to continually build up bleed too. So, you know, that's even better. Oh boy. But, you know, regardless of what the purpose of the cathedral was, like, why is it full of such gross things? Like, I swear, why does it have to have, like, giants and zombies and giant leeches just everywhere? These slug people. I just don't understand. So we get more, yeah. Um, let's use a blood red moss clump to get out of that. We find more undead hunter charms. These guys are like swimming in them apparently. And over here we have one more. And he doesn't seem interested in fighting. Probably because these guys embrace death. We got something there. I didn't quite catch what. Oh, it gave us a red sign soapstone, huh? Alright, well that's cool. Once I get online working, that'll be handy to have. We can engage in jolly duels. Anyway, so from there we have these giant double doors, and this is going to take us to our new bonfire and also our special NPC, who we will not be able to communicate with for one very important reason. But we're in here. We're going to light our bonfire, and we see our lovely friend hanging at the side of hanging at the end of the room. This is Rosaria's bedchamber, and that is Rosaria, the mother of rebirth. As you can see, this place is freaky as hell, because it's a nursery, apparently, and that makes me uncomfortable. So this is Rosaria. Yeah, she's not particularly talkative. And I don't know what the fuck that is wrapped around her lap, but it's scary as hell. So this is a covenant, the Rosaria Mother of Rebirth. It is Rosaria's fingers, I think, is what the covenant is referred to. Yeah, Rosaria's fingers. The whole purpose of the covenant is to bring her the pale tongues that we found one up on the top of the cathedral, guarded by that thrall. Um, I wonder if that means the thralls are fingers of Rosaria. Um, but anyway, so this is the Rosaria's fingers covenant item. The purpose of the covenant is to bring Rosaria those pale tongues, because she is mute. She cannot speak, so naturally we will offer pale tongues to her. And she actually offers us some pretty interesting services. We can either change our appearance or we can change our stats. Um, and maybe we'll look into that later, but I'm not really interested right now. That's going to end our episode for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day, guys. Peace out.